Wait, that was part of their plan. Let's see. What are they gonna do? Generic intro and the deck goes. We're here back with another episode of Assassination Classroom. Today we're doing Season 1, Episode 17. It is called Island Time. Now, he has the yin symbol in his eyes, which tells me that he is probably gonna think that he has a chance to kill Koro Sensei, which I really hope doesn't happen, as there is still an entire other season we need to get to. But you can check out my reaction to Episode 16, which was School is Out First Term. I'll leave it right up there. Also, link down below in the description. Also, in a place on my channel with all my other Assassination Classroom reactions. Go in a chronological order if you want to binge watch through all of those. But thank you so much, Peter. And also, shout out to the patrons, because I could not do this if it was not for them. I really could not do this if it was not for the patrons. So shout out to them, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. And hopefully I can make just tiny a little bit better. I do read all our comments, leave them down below. They're about to take like the beach trip vacation, which is probably going to be like rather the end of the season if I had to guess. So like a little mini arc to end the season. And then I don't know what's going to happen in Season 2, but let's go ahead and jump into Episode 17. Okay, it got me scared for a second. I was like, is it not going to load?
Surprise!
Okay, yep, it's back. This is some Pokemon looking thing. What school gets a vacation anyway? Entitlement? Only 3 days?
And the best part, not only do students get to hit the Buck Seaside, your school pays for the whole kit and caboodle.
Okay. Hey, free vacation.
E-class is going this
Oh.
year? That!
I love that. Wait, is that the first time we've had like an F-bomb? Or what would have been an F-bomb? This is gonna be muted, by the way. Oh man. God, this show is amazing. This is the same song, isn't it? Sorry, the last episode I recorded that episode at like 5 in the morning or something like that. I was awake for 32 hours straight to get work done, and then went to sleep and woke up at 4 a.m. and was like, okay, time to record 9 videos and then live stream, which is what I did. And then I proceeded to edit like 5 of those videos that night, and then go to sleep and then wake up the next day and then go on a mini vacation. Kirby forced me. She forced me on a vacation. We all rode in her car, and then we got down there. It's supposed to be a one-night thing. We get down there, and she's like, I want to stay another night. And I'm just like, okay, I didn't get that much work done ahead of time. So that's why the last video was a little bit late. Most people probably didn't even notice. It was like 30 minutes late or something like that. But yeah, that's why. Because I got home an hour before videos had to go live, and I still had to edit 2 videos to get just to the patrons. It's just so much. Yesterday was very stressful. Into Wednesday, my most stressful day, and Thursday, which was my most stressful days. So the entire class was top half, right?
Summer vacation. 3 months of sweet freedom from the confines of school.
3 months?
Remind me
What?
again what we're doing out here?
Oh, well, I'm not about to let the guys in my neighborhood catch me collecting insects, sorry.
Well, you
At
shouldn't
heart,
be
I'm a
catching
city
insects.
boy. That doesn't mean nature doesn't fascinate me, though.
Also a rhinoceros
Karma showed me
beetle,
this tree
I think?
a few weeks ago after school. Pretty cool, huh? No offense, but
Karma's
it's great
wearing
that you
orange.
came along with us, Mayahara. Never would have pegged you for the entomologist
Oh
type.
wait,
I figured what the
That's
heck,
not Karma.
Okinawa's coming up. We don't want to be unprepared. Think about it, my friend. What's the one thing we'll need the most of?
I don't know.
sunscreen?
Cold hard cash!
Oh, well, there's the
We're gonna be
thumbnail.
up to our eyeballs in bikini-clad babes, and that talent ain't cheap. Now, that little
Duh.
rope there ain't worth much, but we tracked down a stag beetle? Dude, we are talking mucho dinero. Seriously, have you seen what they go for online? Easily enough
I
to
don't
score
think-
a 4-star dinner and
I
kick it
don't-
poolside under an umbrella with the hottie of your choice.
I don't think you can make that
Feeling
much
he's
from
not real
beetles.
focused on what the trip is supposed to be about.
Yeah, his idea of a good time seems a little mature for his age.
A little?
It's not
Aren't they like
gonna
in
work.
middle school?
Stag beetles are pretty old news.
Hey!
Hi, guys. Trying to scrape up some spending money for our getaway?
Maybe. What do
yeah.
you know about stag beetle trends?
Well,
Also, climbing this
they
tree in
were
a
worth
skirt
a
is
ton
a choice.
a few years ago, but not so much
500,000
recently.
yen.
Artificial breeding caused supply to
Yeah.
outweigh demand. Now a dozen aren't worth a third of what one used to bring in.
That's
Huh? The
1%.
Great Stag Beetle crash was a real thing? But my buddy said the insect to hot babe ratio was 1-to-1.
Your buddy's out of it, Casanova. Girls have always been more expensive than that.
Yes, they
A
are.
lot about bugs. Never thought that'd be your thing.
Oh, every living creature's my thing. I know. Since
Everything?
we're all here, let's go bug hunting together.
Bug hunting.
With all
We're
4 of us looking, I bet we'll find a whole bunch.
we're bug
Hino
hunting.
Kurahashi, poster child for upbeat and innocent. She also happens to know a lot about natural science. Having her around might be a big
Innocent,
help.
like Bow,
Right.
Bow the whale.
Not a bad haul if I do.
Why are
say
there so many
myself.
beetles?
That's pretty cool. Did you set this trap here?
Sure did. Put it out last night. Used my own homemade recipe too. And there's more
Why-
where that came from. I
why
said about
do you-
20. That works out to 1,000 yen each. Not too shabby.
Is she splitting this with
Pretty
them?
good racket to have on the side.
I just hope we caught the one I was looking for specifically.
Nice.
Are you
try.
allowed to
You're
just-
an amateur, and you call yourselves assassins?
Okajima!
Are you
Hey,
just
if
allowed
we're
to go
having
into the
with
woods and
1,000
find
yen, that's your
bugs?
deal. Just try not to get jealous when my homemade trap makes yours truly a billionaire.
Billionaire.
I don't mess with chump change. It's summer, guys.
I mean, a
We're gonna be
billion
on
yen
vacation,
isn't-
for crying out loud.
I mean, it's still a
Want
lot
spending
of money, but it's not
Pretty
like
soon I'll have enough to buy
what it feels
Okinawa.
like.
Check out my beetle trap.
Oh. Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's what you think.
How did you
Best
get
way
these?
to bait Koro Sensei is with.
How did
For a
you?
guy who moves at Mach 20, he sure stops to smell the roses when it comes to that.
Look at him, he's completely riveted.
Anyone else think it's weird he's dressed like a stag beetle?
A
Nope,
giant
that's why it's called
stag
that.
beetle with tentacles. Way to blend in.
Every wooded
Why is he
area has
buzzing?
Its own secret stash. It's special repository for smut.
Wow,
You stumble
smut.
across it when you're a kid.
Oh,
and
that's
it's
how
like
he
a veil's
procured
been
it.
lifted. Your eyes are open for the first time.
It's
Later, when you've grown up, you donate your own collection to the stash.
who collects
Circle
this?
of life. This is what it is to become a man. And this guy's got a feeling today might just be the day we're all ushered into adulthood.
Also,
That doesn't sound like the circle of life to
that's
me.
not even
You'd be
smut,
so
because
proud
isn't
of
that
me. I did
pictures?
a ton of research into what he likes. I'm too young to buy the stuff, but where there's a will, there's a way.
Huh?
Like
Wouldn't
it's
just about anything with
under
8 moves
text.
do the trick?
Oh man, shows
what
how
it's
little
called.
you know. That's what dreams are made of.
Oh my God.
But every dream is different. Workout magazines, manga, the hardcore stuff they sell in black plastic bags, your ideal type of weights.
This is kind of impressive.
What are we
You've been
doing?
Swapping out the magazines in your stash for over a month to determine what stuff he likes.
Okay.
Huh?
Why would an adult need to
A
look
month?
through some underage kid's secret collection? That's just sad.
Hey, you and me have a lot in common, right, Kurahashi? We both get so
She
absorbed
looks
in
so
our brain,
uncomfortable.
We end up knowing exactly what makes them tick.
Uh-huh.
I may have a filthy mind, but it served me well in the pursuit of my goal. It's because I'm a self-aware, first-class perv that I know the
my
uncomfortable
God.
truth. In the end, we will save the world.
He's so cool.
I definitely feel like I
Check
need to
it out.
censor that
Under
word.
that glorious stack of filth is a net strung with anti-sensei BBs. And he's so distracted, he has no clue. When I give the word, one of you cut the rope. I'll jump in and finish him off.
Wait,
Suppose
really?
Anything can be a
You're gonna
sword
cut
if
that
you
with
polish it enough.
scissors.
Okajima's trap could actually do the trick. Koro Sensei, prepare to be run through.
Does he not like smell them?
What's he doing?
Why did his eyes go all dwee?
Why? How can they see
I don't
that?
have any data on that face. What kind of does that signify?
Thought you could hide from me?
A beetle.
A Miyama stag beetle.
White eyes.
No, are you serious?
Ah, hello, Karahashi. Impressive specimen, eh?
Well, that also works as a distraction.
Like this forever.
I know,
What?
right? Imagine it being in our
Look
own
at what you're sitting on,
backyard.
brother.
Come on! Another second and we would have had him!
I don't get what they're so excited about, but a giant stag beetle and a junior high girl dancing on top of a pile of isn't something you see every day.
Don't say the word! Yeah. Explain what you're doing. Yeah, yeah.
How unbelievably embarrassing.
Cut the
I'm
trap.
horrified beyond
Cut the
belief.
trap. Cut the trap. Cut the trap.
Shame on me. A molder of young minds ought to be above this sort of behavior. I knew there was a trap under all this. And yet, each magazine was so much more tempting than the last. I had
It's gonna take me so long to edit this video,
Oh
because I have to censor that.
So what's the big deal with this beetle? It's just a Miyama stag beetle, right? Didn't you say that artificial breeding made them all pretty much worthless?
Actually, these go for a lot on account
What?
of being very hard to breed. A mid-sized one is worth its weight in gold.
Huh?
As big as
Well,
this
they don't weigh
fella,
that
we're
much.
talking a small fortune.
Shut up!
Also, observe the color of its eyes. Usually they're black. These, however, white as the driven snow.
We've discussed albinism before, correct? So I assume you're familiar
not with me.
the concept?
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
it's
but
like
I know,
when
but-
an animal's born without pigment or whatever.
With stag beetles, albinism is only possible with the eyes. A natural-born Miyama white eye, as they're called in literature, is exceptionally rare. A valuable academic find, to be sure.
Sell it.
This guy goes for hundreds of thousands of yen.
Wow.
Hundreds?
I told Koro-sensei a while back I wanted to see one up close. He promised to use his zoom eyes to find one of them for me.
Well, what's his face was
Okie
hoping
dokie, boys.
each one was
Which one of you
500,000.
rejects wants this baby? Me! You'll have to catch me first.
I beg your pardon, I've already done my catching!
Whether in natural
well,
science, assassination,
an
or
otter?
porn,
Rose's
summer
best otter.
vacation is a time for discovery.
What's a
Let's hope
vacation?
A week from now in Okinawa, we can put what we've discovered to good use.
So now we're just preparing for Okinawa, which I'm pretty sure the U.S. military did.
Our assassination
We
vacation.
went to
is
Okinawa, right?
soon. Not a lot of time to make a foolproof plan. But saying we've upped the ante on our training
Now we're
regimen would be accurate.
Oh, you adorable brats. Go
She's
ahead, spend
preparing
summer
for-
vacation working up a sweat. I'll be relaxing, thank you very much.
You need this too, Professor Bitch. In fact, I'd say of
Still calls
everybody
her
here,
that?
you need to level up the most.
I'm an adult, hun. We're sneaky. You'll go at him with your customary verve, and I'll piggyback on all that hard work to steal the show.
Will you
Oh.
now? Some things can be counted
Oh,
on to
is that
never
her
change.
teacher?
Ah!
Hello.
Loro, sir!
He's been hired on as a special instructor for the break.
Oh,
We need
cool.
all the pro
He's
tips
coming
we
back.
can get. He seemed like the obvious choice.
He is.
Relax for even
His
one
face
day
is
and
something.
your killing muscles atrophy. Unless you want to fail, wear something respectable.
Well,
Right away, sir!
part of her thing is how she dresses.
Can't say I blame her, man. He's as scary as they come.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Do not thank me yet, my upright friend. I am afraid I could not manage to establish the context you requested.
Perhaps your
Wait,
former students
foreshadowing?
were put off by word of the target's difficulty.
Foreshadowing?
It is like
Foreshadowing.
In any event, we must rely on what we have.
What are they
Now then,
shooting?
Just to be clear, the target is not here?
That's correct. He's taken a sabbatical to Everest. Not a big fan of the heat.
If we are to have any chance at all, secrecy is of utmost importance.
Why is he at Mount Everest?
This
'Cause
is your
they-
plan?
Wait, is
You
it hot
neutralize
there?
the 7 promised tentacles, and taking advantage of his reduced speed, the entire class joins in and finishes him off.
Okay.
Not bad.
This is
But I
standard.
wonder if you would explain to me this business of psych attack.
Well, the idea is to throw him off guard and slow him down.
Oh, it's
Nagisa
Nagisa's plan?
Makes no bones about where he gets it either. Figure we'll use that on him.
Look, just promise not to tell your classmates.
Oh, he's bribing
We
them.
bought our silence with a round of popsicles.
Wow.
It's gonna take a lot more than that to keep us from spilling the beans. Gang up and teach the perv a lesson he won't soon forget.
It would
What do you
really
mean,
get
he
his
won't
head
forget?
if
He'll be
we threaten
dead.
to blackmail him. He'll be so freaked out by what we've got.
These children are brutal.
Yes, they are.
That said,
It's E-class for you.
key to assassination is killing blow.
I hope he
The
lives.
difference between success and failure is timing and aim.
Be straight with me. Are you worried the class doesn't have what it takes?
No worry, not at all. In fact, I am quite confident in them.
Also, there's like not
That
a.
one's Chiba
a range
Ryunosuke.
there.
Excels in spatial calculations.
Is there just one target?
As a long-range sniper,
Oh.
I dare say he's second to none. Then there's Rinka Hayami. Good balance, admirable dexterity, unparalleled kinetic visual acuity. There's no one better for taking down a moving target.
You never
Wow.
hear these two brag about their skills. They let their results do the talking.
There's better options than. Well,
Yes,
actually,
I would
in this
love to
situation,
have
the pistol
them as
might be the
students
best.
of my own. But if I speak the truth, I would take any in this class. I am amazed how where their talents have grown
Because,
in
like,
so short a
the
time.
reason you would want a
There is
rifle is for
potential
velocity,
here.
but these BBs
Much
don't
of
really
it.
matter that much for speed because they're BBs.
She has learned to stabilize her aim. Some discover they shoot best from cross-legged position.
Like,
well done.
these go really fast,
That means a lot.
which
You
it's
did.
like a
Mind how
pistol
you
round
breathe.
or rifle
Not
round and a
force
pistol.
it. Find shooting style that best suits you.
This guy really knows assassination. I'm dying to ask him a question. I wonder.
What question are you gonna ask?
Mr. Lovro, sir?
Him,
But what do you mean him?
young man.
I
Nagisa.
assume you know the best assassin in the world, right? But what are they like?
At a glance, this boy is not much. But on closer inspection...
How do you know?
What a bizarre question. Why are you wanting to know, son?
It doesn't... I was just curious.
Nagisa wants to become an
Well,
assassin.
in my considered opinion, there can be no question as to who holds the rank of world's greatest.
It's not even up for debate.
Of course, professional killers are a secretive lot. They are rarely known by their given name.
probably John
This one is
Wick.
no exception, save he prefers to go by a very particular nickname. The Reaper. Mysterious, elusive, cold as ice.
Black Butler.
Trails of dead in his wake. Death incarnate. An assassin from whom no target escapes. It is said if a killer cannot finish a job, sooner or later the Reaper will step in to do it for them.
Why haven't they called the
Sounds
Reaper
pretty
then?
intimidating. We'd better kill Koro-sensei before someone like him appears.
Yes.
Pay attention, young man. I will teach you a technique that works without fail.
What is that gonna...
Fail?
Indeed, a useful move for all occasions. A
What?
gift from an old pro.
What?
And just like that,
Shouldn't everyone know this then?
Island getaway kicks off.
Or maybe...
We're ready.
Or maybe if Koro-sensei... If another student that's not as good as Nagisa uses, then Koro-sensei would know what's up, and then it wouldn't work when when Nagisa tries. Is he seasick?
Why do we have to be on a boat? Couldn't we have taken a plane? Ugh, my head feels like a washing machine.
Oh, I don't know what that says,
I can
but...
see the island from here. Take a look. We're almost there.
6 whole hours from
Does
Tokyo.
she just try to get him
Perfect setting for an all-out
a
assassination.
6-hour boat ride? Okinawa's not where they raised the flag, right? That was Iwo Jima, right?
We hope your stay is a pleasant one. Tropical juice, compliments of the house. Enjoy.
We are living the high life.
You ain't joking, man. Everything's so islandy.
Islandy?
Hotel right on the beach. Outstanding. And a smorgasbord of structured leisure activities.
We're saving the you-know-what till after we eat. Right now, I
Oh.
vote we have some fun island style.
Why don't we all split up into groups?
It's
like
3
we did on a
days.
school trip to Kyoto.
A grand idea. Play hard, kill hard.
Well, why don't they kill him first and then, you know, then they get to play even harder?
That hang glider seems to be going kind of fast. What the? Did that crazy bastard just pull a 90-degree turn coming out of a
Yeah.
barrel roll?
Unrestricted takeoff.
Oh, come on. This isn't fair.
How can we keep up with you going all daredevil? Calculating current speed. Target moving at 150 kilometers per hour.
What is that in
Remember,
Two World
a
Wars?
fighter jet is only as good as its engine!
Who the hell are you supposed to be dressed as?
Jiro Horikoshi.
Ha ha, very funny.
Whoa, whoa, Jiro who?
Horikoshi
Jiro.
was an aerospace engineer.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna know that?
Group
I-
1's doing all right with keeping
I heard
them
Jiro, I
distracted.
thought My Hero.
You have to respect anyone ballsy enough to take shots at a guy in mid-flight. Good luck not drawing unwanted attention, though.
No kidding.
Just him to shoot through the propeller.
It's go time.
Also, there should be a guard on that propeller.
So we can go change.
On it.
The idea is to make it look like we're having fun, even though we're working. But looks like snorkeling is actually recon. We
How?
need to find the perfect spot.
I mean, he's not going to get in the water because it makes his tentacles
That's
swell.
a new look for you.
I mean, he's
What's
also,
that
it's
face
very
mean?
humid.
It means only the front portion of the hang glider was shielding me, and I neglected to use enough sunscreen. Now
Yep.
then, did Group 4 have dolphin watching on the itinerary?
Yeah, it's on a boat though. That okay?
I'm on a boat and it's going... Wait,
So
now he's in the
far,
water.
So good.
Wait.
Each group takes turns keeping Koro-sensei busy while the others set their plans in motion.
Where is he right now?
Group 3 has him touring deep sea caves on the other side of the
Nice.
island. He can't see us. We should be good to go.
Unless he's
Ought to give
everywhere
us
at
more
once.
than enough time to
But
scout
he's
out
not.
a decent sniper spot.
I suggest we be quick about it all the same.
Smooth operators, those two. If I didn't know better, I'd think they've done this before.
Have they? I don't know if they've done that per se, but...
Really? Ah, damn it. For the love of all that's holy, it's a beach. Where'd all the hot guys go?
Last of the guests skipped out about 15 minutes ago. I'm afraid
Oh.
this whole site's been reserved for E-class shenanigans only.
They get an entire
Wait,
beach to
only
themselves?
E-class?
I didn't squeeze
What about the
into
rest of the
outfits
school?
Get ogled by the bus boy.
This is their most ambitious assassination plot yet. Hard to believe it's going so well.
Would it kill you to ditch work mode? Come
No.
on, there's a gorgeous babe right in front of
No.
you. Hello?
There's only one thing left to worry about.
Oh, hey.
Whoa,
Look at
whoa,
you
whoa,
taking
whoa,
charge.
whoa, whoa,
This
whoa.
setting really brings out those primal urges.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I just threw her in the water!
Hey, I have a question for you.
Huh?
You've had more than your share of field experience, right? How often does an
Why did he
assassination
just
plan
throw
go
her?
perfectly?
It's pretty rare. If you're asking for my professional opinion, let me just tell you, what these kids have in mind is far too complicated not to go tits up somewhere down the line.
Well, more
All
variables,
in all,
more
it's not a
places for it
bad
to
plan, I'll
fail.
give them that much. Hell, I'm not just here to work on my tan, am I? I'm gunning for my share of the spoils. When things go south, and they will, I'll be there, waiting to take the kill shot.
She's really on her own side here.
Down. I just want it to work.
Woo! What fun, eh? Sun, surf, sand, and more
Oh,
sun.
he is toasted.
How is it even? Your teeth have a tan.
So much
That's
for
impressive.
being able to gauge your expression.
Have fun while you can, sir, because after dinner it's on.
Ah, yes! The shipboard restaurant. I'm famished.
Dude,
Think he'd be
he
worn
is
out
so
by now.
tan.
I'm worn out. How
That's
much
me.
longer we gotta do this? Can't we just kill him already?
That's me. There is no, like,
We'll knock him tonight, then throw in for some real R&D.
floor it. It's always
So
floor it.
epic. Everything's set up. There's no way we don't have this in the bag.
That's a big boat.
Neat, huh? We rented out the whole restaurant just for us.
On a boat?
We can enjoy the ocean
Why didn't
air
you
and
take
eat
a-
our dinner in private.
Can we indeed?
Why do you need to
Somehow I
take a
get
boat
the
for dinner?
sneaking suspicion you're trying to get me seasick.
That's a fair assumption. Weakening the target is Assassination 101.
Oh, well.
Well played, my boy. But is your gambit as infallible as all that? Seasick or not, a target expecting an attempt on his life isn't likely to take it sitting down.
You look like a bowling ball.
It's the sunburn, isn't it?
Yes.
Forget your expression. We can't even tell the front
Doesn't
from
he
the back.
shed his
Can you do something
skin?
about it? It's freaking me out.
He's gonna shed his skin,
Oh,
probably.
of course. I can do plenty. Have you children forgotten perhaps my quirkiest quirk?
What
I
is
can
that?
molt!
Yeah.
There we go.
That's more like it.
Can't you only do that once a month?
Or, strictly speaking, whenever the occasion warrants.
Wait, that was part of their
I rely on it
plan.
sparingly, as the energy consumed.
Yep.
Seriously? Of all the times to put himself at a disadvantage, he picks
Yep.
now?
Sort of makes you wonder why we haven't been able to kill him before.
Because speed
This
kills.
is it. We've been training all summer long for
Why
this
is that
moment.
fork that long with such a small, like, teeth on the fork?
Everything's in place.
Lobster.
This time we hit our mark.
Try some absolute heaven.
Wait. He's not seasick, though. He was able to eat on a boat. Oh, there we go. Well, he ate seafood.
Hope you got the most out of dinner. It may turn out to have been your last.
Get a load of the spot we picked out.
Also, he has 8
It's a
tentacles, right?
floating chapel. Nice and far from the hotel.
Why? He can fly. It doesn't matter how far it is. Mach 20 does not care.
Come on, it's all right.
Oh, it's straight up as a chapel.
Might as well. There's nowhere for you to run now.
This'll be fun. What do you say we start things off with a little
What are they going to
show
put on the
flick?
TV to get his
I dare
attention?
say things are about to get more than a wee bit interesting. That's right. Let me see that inventive spirit shine
Let's see.
through.
What are they going to do?
Show your teacher a classroom of true assassins.
They're all in there. Oh. Okay, I know next episode that there is an after credit scene, but this episode does not. I'm looking forward to next episode. It says action time, and bro is bleeding, which I'm not sure what happens. Maybe something goes wrong, and one of the other students, he gets hit in the crossfire or something like that. It definitely was Koro Sensei, because I think Koro Sensei has more than enough control for that. But this is episode 17. I love this show. I'm really looking forward to episode 18. And then we only have, like, what, 4 episodes after that? 3 or 4 episodes after that? So we're almost done with season 1. I'm really curious to see how it ends. I wonder what the gap was between season 1 and season 2. But season 2 is even longer, and I'm really looking forward to it. Hopefully Koro Sensei survives, and I'm really looking forward to that. Shout out to the patrons. I really could not do this if it was not for them. I do read out comments whether you're a patron or whether you're subscribed. And also, if you enjoyed the video, a like is always greatly appreciated. But I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. But until next video, take care and keep the music.